What's going on? My name is Bobby Martello. I'm an audio engineer at Dirty Revolution LLC. This is for my Capstone project, and today I'm going to show you 3 ways to mic a guitar cabinet. The first mic we're going to talk about is the SM57. This is the definition of a true workhorse microphone. It's been used in studios and in live for over 60 years. You'll see it a lot used on guitar cabinets and snare drums because it has a high SPL level. The characteristics of this microphone have a slight bump in the frequency response around 2.5 kilohertz, which really brings out that bite and edge in electric guitars. With the mic facing the center of the cone, you'll get the brightest tone you can out of that microphone. As you start to move towards the edge, the tone will get darker. Sometimes putting the mic on an angle, like 45 degrees, can also help, so the sound pressure isn't blasting into the capsule head on. You'll also get a little bit different change in tonality with that. So our first method is tried and true, SM57. The next method we're going to use is a combination of an SM57 and a ribbon microphone. This can be a ribbon of your choosing. This is called the Nashville method because a lot of studios in Nashville, where they record tons of country music, tons of rock music, tons of studios have picked up this method as their go-to for guitars. The reason for this is because the SM57 gives that natural grit and bite that we love and we know how it sounds, paired with a ribbon, which is a much darker signal. This leads to a nice, full, and very lush, pretty sounding tone. When using multiple microphones on anything, though, you always have to be cognizant of the 3-to-1 rule. The 3-to-1 rule states, when working with multiple microphones, that your second microphone should be at least 3 times the distance away that your first microphone is from the original sound source. So in this case, if our SM57 is 1 inch away from the grill of the cabinet, we're going to want that ribbon 3 inches away, at least, on another spot. Or you can go the other route and try to have your capsules as close together as possible. But you just always have to remember when working with 2 or more mics, you have to remember phase. Check your phase, and you'll be cool. Segueing into our third microphone and third method, this is just going to be using one condenser microphone. In the video, you're going to see a Lauten FC387. This is a very versatile microphone. It has 3 polar pattern switches, 3 separate tonality switches, modes. It has 3 different sounds. It's like 3 mics into one. So it's a very great microphone. You can use it on a lot of things. Acoustic guitar, guitar cabinet, as you can see, vocals, you name it. Now, since this is a condenser microphone, I'm going to need 48 volts or phantom power. And don't confuse this with your ribbon microphone because ribbons cannot handle the 48 volts. It will fry the ribbon inside the mic. So make sure you're careful when you're doing your routing, not to flip on 48 volts on your ribbon. I also have the pad engaged on the Lauten microphone. This is because condenser microphones are a lot more sensitive than dynamic mics and will pick up a lot more extra room noise. This is why they don't really jive with live settings, but this is fine for studio use. The reason I'd use a condenser on a guitar cab is to add some brightness or openness or air to the guitar sound right out the gate. And again, you can change this by where you place the microphone on the speaker cone. Directly is going to be really bright. You're going to get a lot of harmonics. The more towards the edge you go, the darker the sound. Frequencies are going to start to roll off. You can always patch this and pair this with other mics as well, like a ribbon or a dynamic, a darker mic like an SM7B, and that could be a really cool blend. But just again, watch your 48 volts. Enough of me talking, let's get into the demonstrations. So, these are 3 ways to record a guitar cabinet for different sounds in the studio. Did you like them? Did you hate them? Let me know what you think and drop your comments below.